And we're back. All right. So I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. I mean, I'm going through what I'm going through. Like I said, there's not much I can really do about it at this point. Um, it's just not really in my hands. But you see me trying my best. You see me making it look easy. It ain't easy at all. It ain't been easy. Um, and again, I just mean physically. But I don't know. At least nobody can say I don't try and I don't give my all and try my best, you know. But it's a very scary thing, and like I said, it's not really in my control at this point. I've tried pretty much everything I can think of. Um, so yeah, but I don't know, man. Everything else has been going fantastic. Here, give me a second here. Hold up. Bear with me here. All right. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's I don't know. It just is what it is. The part that I don't understand is, like I said, why people just can't help themselves on the internet and why we can't just have a normal chat. Um, but as far as I'm concerned, what it shows is the same thing that everyone has shown. And then I think it's funny how they try to act like they're talking to me and telling me like it's something that's a negative or that I care about. Homie, I'm well aware of reality. You aren't. You're in denial of it. Okay. So what that means is, me personally, I'm very well aware of the fact that everyone is against me. But you have to ask yourself the question, you have to pose the question, why is everyone against me? And I mean, it's not everyone, but that would be a little exaggerative, but it's almost everybody, not exaggerating, right? So it poses the question, why are they against me? Because of jealousy. Like I've been over a million times, because of envy. That means that I'm doing something what right. Doesn't mean that I'm doing anything wrong. It means that I've done everything right. So because I've done everything right, I get people that try to judge me falsely and project upon me their issues, right? Um, First of all, a lot of you I'm just tired of people acting confused on what I'm doing here, what I set out to do, what I've been accomplishing, and just what I've been doing. Um, you would think it'd be very clear, but people are very slow. And that's just the sad truth, right? So it's like, how do I put it? Basically, people, I don't know, people want to tell themselves delusion all day. People want to tell themselves fantasies again, which I don't understand is I'm going through something as serious and real as it gets, right? It's not a phase. Um, it's something that I might not make it past. It's clear as day, right? Like I said, it's not my actions that anybody's concerned or worried about, or that anybody needs to be worried about. It's your actions. Again, I haven't had almost pretty much anybody outside of Christina really care. Okay, I haven't had anyone even reach out to be like, "Hey, are you okay? Hey, how you doing? Hey, are you hanging in there? Hey, what can I do for you?" None of you have donated. You haven't given me one red cent or one red penny. Then they're so weird. They act like they know how I think. I don't think like you. I'm completely fine with all of that. If I express an issue with something, it just means that you don't make sense. Again, these are your actions. You are the people who are wrong, right? And it's that simple. And you don't like that I'm opening my mouth. There's no way to shame me into keeping my mouth shut or not speaking the truth, right? I'm not a shame based disorder individual. You all are. So, like I said, when these people be typing, it's weird because they talk from a space that's in limbo that doesn't exist. It's impossible to conversate within limbo. You have to conversate within reality. If you're unable to carry a coherent conversation, that's why I would get away from you and not talk to you, because you're trying to affect my psyche because I'm in my right mind, right? So people in their right mind, when they discuss something, it has to make sense, right? You can't just, oh, you have an issue because you're jealous. Nobody cares. You understand? It doesn't work that way. Okay. So again, people need to stop running their mouth and really pay attention and listen. You've been exposed. You've been proved wrong. You have no other choice but to confess to your crimes. The readings already said everything that I said came true. You all, it literally, the reading said that the witches coven is going to be brought up on RICO charges. Been saying that. You can research everything documented how I not only said it, but then I proved it with readings, meaning that I'm an actual like future teller. I'm a prophet. I actually tell the future and I see the future, right? So, I mean, that's a pretty big deal. I mean, right? But yet, no one's talking about this. That's what I don't understand. You see what I'm saying? None of you are talking about, bro, there's an actual real Batman who's telling the future and proving it every single time that he knows how to see the future, that he's predicting what's going to happen and saying what's going to happen, and every word he said has come true. How come none of you are talking about this? You don't find something wrong with that, right? Because again, your society is delusional. Again, you have to understand, you being delusional just proves my point. It's what I've been saying since the beginning of this, since day one. You're all out of your mind. And I don't mean just the people online anymore. I mean all of you. All of you. It's I haven't seen too many people. The only person that I've seen and that I talk to is Christina, who's well within her right mind, who makes sense and is on my side when there is shouldn't be any sides, because I'm not against anyone and everything I do is to help everybody. In fact, my content is to help the very people who are mad because they're jealous and won't help themselves. That's your problem. right? So again, don't you think that it's not worth it to be petty? Like I said, we should be able to have a chat room here, right? Without interference, without people just typing nonsense to try to bother me. We should be able to have a chat. That's my right as an American citizen. So this company is 100% infringing upon my rights as an American. I am 100% filing a lawsuit against Google and YouTube for discrimination, the worst case of gang stalking, harassment, cyberbullying, with the highest conspiracy charges that there possibly is. And regardless of whatever happens to me, since that's their whole plan to take me out so that I can't file a lawsuit, oh, it won't matter. The feds are watching. Do you know how many unmarked vehicles I've been seeing lately? Literally, I mean, I've got you fools on camera. Yes, understand that. I have you on camera following me. The feds are 100% following me and watching me. Somebody is, because I'm talking, it's ridiculous. I can go anywhere. I'm talking, I'm getting these fools on camera, homie, and they're in these unmarked vehicles, and they'll go out their way just to show me their presence or kind of be around. And it's like, you could say it's a coincidence, but I just don't see that as normal, man. You know? And none of this is normal. My life ain't normal. My predicament ain't normal. What I'm going through every day ain't normal. What's really not normal and really pathetic and a sad excuse is this system and how you all don't help. They've offered no help. None. They've done nothing. All they've tried to do is bother me. They have never genuinely offered any kind of actual help, right, for what I'm going through, which, like I said again, it's clear as day. They burnt holes through my body, through my stomach and abdomen, right? And then sit there and give me attitude when I tried to seek treatment. It hasn't been any genuine help. It's been trying to bother me. Like, no, I'm not going to be bothered whatsoever. Said I'm completely inaccessible at this point. You know what I mean? Here's another fool just driving 2 miles an hour. Like, if you're in your vehicle, shouldn't you be going somewhere? Not just lingering, hanging around. Just saying. Isn't that common sense? And they just ran a stop sign, another one. So, like I said, for me, I don't understand it. Um, I don't understand this. I don't understand any of it, right? Y'all don't understand. It's not a choice anymore with what I'm going through. It's a must. Things have to change, man. Like, I shouldn't be treated like this in any way, shape, or form. This has been the worst treatment I've ever seen anyone go through, and it's all happened to me. The worst abuse, the worst everything. And like I said, it's just absolutely crazy because none of these people give a damn about me. None of them. None of them have done anything to help. Like I said, they don't help. They'll literally try to act like they're helping while they're trying to mess me over more and make my situations harder. And I just don't play that game. Again, that's why I'm completely inaccessible to the public. You're not in charge. I am. You see, that's what y'all don't get. I run everything, not you. You don't tell me a thing. Those days are over with. That's why I give y'all nothing but attitude, right? Because I see your intentions. I see through y'all clear as glass. Y'all are not out to help me, which is crazy because y'all the ones who did this to me. Shouldn't you fix what you did? Like I said, it's a joke, man. So just understand something, man. Like, hold on. There's another white vehicle. I don't think that's an unmarked, though. What's up with white vehicles? There's another white vehicle. Like, there's so many white vehicles, but I'm talking about actual unmarked. Like, they were doing it in Austin. I could have showed y'all, and I don't know if theirs was silver, gray, or white, but it's just weird, man. Like, that's not normal. Like, what are they making rounds for? What You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just, it matches up with the readings because the readings are saying, like, I don't know, that I have superpowers supposedly and this and that, and that the feds are following me because of my superpowers or whatever. They're like watching, just keeping an eye on me. I don't know if some of them are on my side, supposedly. I don't know. But at the end of the day, none of it matters because, again, none of you are accepting the actual reality. Like I said, I've been fighting this entire time, man. There's only so much that I can do. Like I said, 100%, I have holes through my body. They burnt holes through me. So, I mean, common sense, like I said, I mean, what can I do? You know what I mean? I mean, I've been fighting for my life this entire time, and then you've got people sitting there who tried to take advantage of what I'm going through and then bother and harass me and then act like that's okay. Like we're tolerant. When did I tolerate that? Never. That's the most offensive thing anyone could do. Like I would never let go of that. Right? Like it's not a question. It's leave people alone. Right? So, like I said, it's just weird, man. Like all y'all are weird. The whole society is weird now. Like you can have it, bro. Like y'all be talking about money. Don't none of you fools got any money. That's the part that be tripping me out, man. Y'all, none of you have made it anywhere. None of you are successful. What are you worried about me for? It don't even make no sense. In what situation would I ever talk to any of you? Honestly. Like I'm being real. I'm completely inaccessible now. I promise you. I will never talk to none of you clowns. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you work for. I don't care nothing. All y'all the enemy, get out my face. I'm not talking to none of you. That's how it is. Hmm. So, like I said, like I don't ask people to leave me alone. People know to leave me alone, right? So, like I said, I mean, that's common sense. It's it's one or the other. Either you doing something for me or you're not, and you can get out my face. That's common sense. Like it's weird how all y'all think that I can do anything about this. It's weird that all y'all just sit there. And again, nothing has been done. Nobody's doing nothing. Like nothing. Like I said, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Like I said, I'm play these games. I'm not gonna play nobody's games. I'm not dealing with none of y'all. I promise you that. Okay. So you tell yourself what you want, delusional people, right? And you're gonna keep on seeing reality, right? Bother somebody like me who's fighting for my life. Ever, ever. You should know better than that. That's common sense, right? And that's what these people lack. But then they want me to act like we cool or be respectful. Man, I don't respect none of you, bro. Like y'all don't run nothing with me, my nigga. That's what y'all got twisted. I kept telling y'all, and y'all don't want to listen, nigga. I run this. I run everything. You run your mouth, nigga. Y'all talk a lot. Y'all do a lot of talking. I've met a ton of dudes. Every new dude think that he like me. Every new dude think he's somebody, right? And what do we find out every time? That I'm me and every other nigga is soft. That's the reality. You niggas is soft. All of you. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? Other than that, look, I was looking at the math earlier. I just barely looked because, like I said, I'm really not concerned about money, but you know, it would be nice to not have to struggle. It would be nice to not have to do all that I do because it's insane what I have to do. And I'm to the point I don't think I can do it anymore. I honestly, like, not unless something changes. So for anybody to be worried about me, I mean, you're worried about a guy that's been through absolute hell, right? I got burnt through my body, straight through, right? And seriously, like, that makes sense to you? But I've literally gone to other cities, paid for bus tickets both ways, right? Done everything I could, and they've done nothing for me. Nothing. Sat there and looked at me and actually tried to give me attitude and talk smack. Something I would never tolerate. The same people who did this to me. But that makes sense. I think it's time you get real. Real talk. I think it's time you get real and understand that you are nobody. You all just are part of jobs, parts of slots. You're nobody. You're not special, nigga. I don't know what you think. Karma is real. Like, you can't do things like this to people like me for no reason and get away with it and think, oh, karma's not real and it's all just going to be all good. Like, nah, bro. It ain't all good. And karma is a real thing. And karma, it don't matter who it is, karma, it always comes. I let karma handle stuff like that because that's not for me to worry about. Feel me? When you do sneaky coward stuff, right? Hey, karma got to deal with that, right? There's nothing I can do in that situation. I'm a grown man and an adult. I understand what my situation is. You understand? I understand what it is perfectly. What do you mean? Like I said, something has to give, something has to change. It's just that simple, right? And it ain't going to be what you want. It's going to be what I want this time. All right? That I promise. See, that's the thing. People don't understand. I'm the master of hardball. People don't want to play hardball with me. Trust me. And nobody is because they can't because they have no power over me. See, I have all the power. Nobody else has power to tell me anything. I've got all the freedom in the world now because I stood up for myself and I stood up for it. What now, nigga? What now? You think that's cute? Okay. Do you know me though? No, right? Okay. Obviously, you don't know anything about me. That's clear, right? Common sense. People who don't understand reality, right? Like I said, it is what it is, bro. You feel me? It is what it is, right? I don't have nothing to say. So, like I said, you all talk a lot. You run your mouth. That's all cute, right? You don't know me. You do not know me, right? So, yeah, like I said, I don't understand people's desperation. I don't understand why people would really tell themselves, and much less tell other people that, oh, we can do whatever we want towards him and it's all good. Yeah, you got that completely twisted. Completely. Like, what? So, like I said, it just, the whole thing really be crazy to me, bro. It'd be downright crazy. It'd be downright crazy and blasphemous, right? Because how do people not understand reality when it's been proven to them? Why do you give care at all what I'm doing or about me or what I have to say if I just explain to you what I'm going through? It don't make no sense, man. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, bro. All y'all are really sad, bro. Like, seriously. Y'all have no purpose, no place. You've got
nothing going for you. I just think that's crazy, man. Like, I think it's crazy how all this happens too and has worked out, how they keep saying, well, you're going to be blessed. You know, I have faith regardless, man. I'm a good person regardless. But how am I going to be blessed, right, with what I'm going through? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't make any sense. I never gave up. I'm not giving up now. I'm not going to let nobody twist my story. Like, it's just, what can I do? There's nothing else I could do, man. I've done everything I possibly can. You know what I mean? Like I said, and I've literally asked all the right people for help a million times, actual help. I've instructed them exactly what I need them to do. They refuse to do it. So as long as that's the case, I mean, do you, bro? Because I can't stand none of y'all. Like, why would I? It's inexcusable, dude. This is inexcusable, man, that these systems have all this money. They're licensing and employing you people with your jobs so that you can get by and barely survive and then pretend you're somebody. Do you understand that none of you people are close to me financially? Not now, not ever. And you're still talking about money. Why would you talk about money if, like I said, you're the ones who put me in the messed up positions where I had to spend my money, which ends up really helping me in the long run. So why would it be about money? It's not about money. It's about inflation. It's not about money. It's about reality, right? It's not about money. It's about equity and assets. These are just the facts. When you got people trying to make smart remarks, like, I'm not even going to do that with you, bro. I'm tired of y'all. I have no respect for y'all. I have never seen people that really don't understand who I am and really believe they're just going to mouth off to me and say things that are way past the line for no reason when I don't even know them. I don't even know half these people. Would you put up with strangers telling you delusion that doesn't exist? Come on, bro. Y'all got to get real at some point, homie. Like, y'all really got to get real. Like I said, y'all are past entitled. Y'all really believe in your BS. Like, dude, do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to the guy that, like I said, you all talk about money. I don't work for your systems. I don't work for your system. I don't really exist in your society. So to be wasting your time doing that is absolutely inexcusable and ridiculous, right? Because, I mean, like I said, y'all are just sitting there playing with a wild animal, literally. Like, I don't get that, bro. Feel me? Like I said, it's just weird, man. It's weird that people want to sit there and pretend. Like, what are you pretending for, bro? Like, like I said, I don't need to explain nothing. Believe me, I never have to explain. I don't even have to talk, nigga. That's how much guy. You're not understanding, bro, at all. I don't know how it's not registering, but y'all slow. It's not registering who you dealing with. I don't know how it's not registering, but it somehow isn't registering. Remember, YouTubers, I'm not a YouTuber. Okay? Understand the reality of the situation. Anytime any of you are even speaking to me, my nigga, I happen to run the streets. I happen to be the most menacing gangster who ever walked this planet. I make Al Capone look like a mouse, like a church mouse. Literally. That's how real it is, okay? And how bad to the bone I really am, right? And I try to downplay it, right, for good reason, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm a good dude and I'm a good person and I do nothing but help people and protect people, right? So, like I said, y'all don't get it, bro. False persecution, that's the worst sin you can commit. You understand that? You understand, like, your karmic debt is so vast, it's unreal. Go ahead, play with my numbers. What does it matter? See what I'm saying? Right there, that's another crime committed. Right there. That is 100% illegal. You can't be playing with my numbers to have me look at the screen when you know I'm walking. Because what you're trying to do is distract me so that I'm not paying attention to traffic. right? Okay, what is that? What crime is that? Attempted what? Exactly. Y'all going to prison, bro. See, you want to act like it's a game. You want to act like you can dismiss what you've done, right? Oh, you can't dismiss anything. What's your excuse going to be in court? Because whoever's playing with the numbers right now, they're going to find out who you are. And I have a good idea of who it is. I know exactly which people it is. I think it's a group. It's not one person. Just like y'all buy views, right? Like I pointed out and exposed you for, right? Those views are not real, right? You can't get paid like that. If you're buying views for cheap and they're compensating you back, that's a criminal enterprise. Okay? Man, please miss me with what y'all talking about, bro. Y'all have no money. You're on here posing. You ain't making no bread. And if they paid you at all when you're buying views, guess what that means? There's another snitch. Snitches ain't gonna do nothing. What does that mean if you get paid for that? Exactly. It means that you go to prison and you got to pay back all that money. And guess who you got to pay? Me, for punitive damages. It was in the reading today that I'm going to be paid punitive damages. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I'll do what I want. I'll walk where I damn well please. I'll walk where I want. I'll do what I want, nigga. I happen to be a superstar, and y'all are going to pay homage now. That's right. You're going to pay homage. You're going to bow down. Yep, all of y'all. You know, I was trying to be nice. No. Now y'all going to bow down to and kiss the ring, nigga. All of you. That's what you're going to do. Trust me. Like I said, look at all these views I'm getting. I don't have to try. Right? Yeah. Y'all mad, triggered, impressed because you can't handle the fact that I'm a real superstar. All my views is genuine, homie. Look at them, read them, and weep. Yep. Yep. Now I'm breaking through, right? I done figured it out. I do my own marketing and promotion, and it worked. Again, proving everything you said wrong for my entire life. Proving you all wrong. You all have nothing. You own nothing. All y'all are renters. You're nobody. You're peasants. Don't ever disrespect me. Don't ever talk down on what I got and what my money paid for. Don't ever tell me something that's mine is not mine, little nigga. You got that? You people is out your mind. What I pay cash for belongs to me, little nigga. You keep your mouth shut and you watch your mouth. You got that? So like I said, you people, you come on here thinking it's a game. I'm not playing about nothing. Ain't nothing a game. Like I said, y'all talk about all these different people. 1 second they want to talk and try to make me look one way, right? Which is it? Which is it? Am I this or am I that? Or like I said, you want me to talk about these concepts that don't exist to cause me stress? I'm good, bro. How about I'm just doing everything right? How about I'm somebody who follows the law? How about I stop crime? How about that? How about I'm doing what I'm supposed to do? How about I do everything right? How about I made all the right decisions, just like the readings told me? What are you talking about? What's the point in just saying condescending remarks, hiding behind a damn computer like a coward? No one respects that, homie. So y'all don't have a voice. Y'all ain't said nothing yet. Would you like to be a part of the conversation? Exactly, that's what I thought. Y'all too much of cowards to actually play the game or enter the conversation, so keep your mouth shut. All right, so like I said, I think it's absolutely hilarious because I'm here as a real superstar. I'm here as a real Batman in real life, the only one who ever existed, right? You got niggas talking about, is this guy gonna play? I'm talking to Shine Comics. Y'all can go run and tell him. Shine Comics is talking about, oh, this nigga wants to be Batman. How do you feel about that? I feel a whole lot of way about that. Let me explain something to you. Batman will never ever be anything but white, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Here's another one. Shining they lights. For what? Like, what is this? I just don't get it, bro. What, am I walking wrong now? Like, sitting here walking where I'm walking. Unless they just pulled over because they messed up. Here he comes to bother me. Weird. All right, there we go. So there's another crime committed live on air for you people. Live on air. And I got you on video again. Yep. So they just made another false police call. This is what they do every day, trying to terrorize and harass me. Now, remember, I'm going to get punitive damages for all this, for everything you do. And I'm filing a lawsuit and I'm pressing charges on the whole county and the station and everybody else. Keep making your false calls. You're the one doing it, right? I've asked y'all to stop, but you want to keep breaking the law. Yeah, they just made a false police call, homie, and said I was sitting down in the grass. You'll hear me walking this entire time talking, right? That's harassment, right? That's harassment, right? That's police harassing me, right? Okay. Okay. Expect a lawsuit, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Quit with the scare tactics, nigga. I'm not scary. So, yeah, no, I'm not sitting down. I've been walking this entire time. They said I was sitting on the grass and they worried about me. You see what I'm saying? And he was smart. He listened. He heard what I said and he said, cool. You know, like, that's it. That's what you're supposed to do. He did right. So these people, right, they don't believe in American freedom. And like I said, the war is on Americans. And you see them trying to attack me live on air. I'm telling you, he just pulled up. He just stopped and said, I said, what's the issue? Right? Because I'm being bothered for no reason. I'm being harassed. That's harassment. There's no reason for anyone to bother me. Right? I got a right to live my life unabridged. Right? Let me ask you something. Would any of you enjoy being in this position, having cops called on you for no reason every 5 seconds? You can't do anything that way, right? You can't get anything done. Like I said, that's harassment. It's not a, oh, we can't control it. Yes, you can, actually. You could trace the calls and you could arrest them. That's a false police call. Okay? No, there's not an excuse of which department it goes to, where they call. No, it's just illegal because somebody who's petty could abuse that and use that for whatever. So this is how petty they are, right? They're showing they petty, and I just told you what I'm going through physically, but this is what I go through every day. I've been harassed worse than anyone, and it's on a public platform where it's documented. You people don't scare me because there's nothing you can do with me. Now, let me ask you something. Right there, what you just did, is that not agitating to a human being? You know it raises cortisol levels and stress levels, right? All that's going in the lawsuit when I sue this damn county and I sue your stations. Yep, expect a lawsuit. Because you have no right, actually, to be bothering me whatsoever, especially when I've literally had you try to document the names of these people, ask for justice a million times, and all you have to do is literally put them in prison. You have their information. You have their names. You have their names, and then you make excuses and say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Man, you can't be serious, bro. Like, no. And all of it is designed as scare tactics. It's designed to have me where I can't do what I need to do, right? And try to run me out of wherever or run me off of something. Like, how would that even translate? What you're doing has nothing to do with that. So yeah, like I said, and then it's crazy because they keep asking me. Like, I mean, isn't it enough to ask me one time? You don't got to ask me twice if I was sitting in the grass. How am I going to be sitting in the grass if I'm walking this entire time? It just don't make any sense. I mean, I can show you when I started the live and literally prove in court that I'm walking this entire time. I have to be sitting in the grass for what? I don't sit in the grass, homie. I'm not the penguin. I don't sit in grass. That's just not my thing. Okay. You know, unless I'm having a picnic, and I would go to a park for that. Like I said, it's ridiculous. It's and like I said, when you agitate someone like that, right, then they're already upset because why? Because they're having false calls made on them. It's designed to get you upset so that you will end up messing up or saying or doing something wrong, right? So that they can have an excuse. So they just keep abusing the resources so that they can keep on exhausting you. Okay? And it's not their fault. It's not that individual's fault, but it's as a whole, yes, it is their fault because they could definitely do something about it. It's your resources that are being wasted, and I've been nothing but nice, right? I literally told them, hey, I'm sorry that they're wasting your resources like this. You feel me? Here he is again. So, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, bro. Let me make sure I don't jaywalk since I can't breathe in my own country. I can't breathe in my own country, people. This is America, but I'm not supposed to be here according to these people who all invaded here. But that makes a lot of sense, right? Here we go. Now I can walk. Let me make sure it's okay that I walk and breathe, right? Right? This is what we do. We harass public figures. This is 100% what we do. We harass public figures. And good, I want y'all to keep doing it on camera. Show the whole public what y'all do, right? Like I'm supposed to be happy about it, like it's cute or something, right? Like it's cool. Well, I'm gonna make sure I find the thing to cross. I'm not gonna jaywalk. I already know you looking for an excuse. You come around the bend again. Come on, bro. These people can't be serious asking me if I'm okay. I don't need you to ask me if I'm okay. Y'all ain't never helped me in my life. Y'all ain't never done nothing for me. How you gonna ask me if I'm okay while you're harassing me? How that makes sense, right? I want it to be publicly documented. Now it is. Good move there. Good move, partner. I'm real scared. I'm not scared at all, bro. I'm not scared of nothing y'all got. Y'all people are cowards, bro. Real talk, all of you. And it just goes to show you how high my political power is, right? Oh, and I got it on camera. Don't worry, I got the whole thing on camera. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I should be recording when y'all talking to me because I should be recording for my protection. Like I said, that shows right there, I got power above the feds. I told y'all we operate above the feds. I got more power than the whole feds. Real talk. If people that concerned about silencing me, right? I mean, that's crazy, bro. You can see clear as day I've been walking this entire time. That's what I do. I get on my live, I walk and I talk. Every time. I have never sat in the grass, ever, anywhere. I don't sit in the grass. If I'm going to sit, I'm going to find a bench. I'm going to find something. I don't just sit in the grass. So see, it's the projection because that's what they do, right? Right? Because they have nothing going on for themselves because they're clearly like low class. That's what they do, right? So like I said, it's ridiculous, man. It is a big deal. It's a big deal when you keep trying to agitate someone. And every time I'll go over this and they'll just keep doing it like it's cool. They graduated from Petty University. They're the weirdest people I've ever seen, bro. Ever. They're literally telling me I have everything documented. These people will not let me press charges. So say the truth. I have no line of defense. You took away my civil rights. Okay, cool. That's a lawsuit. Yep. Everybody is being sued. All y'all gonna go to prison. Yep. Tell them I said it. What are y'all gonna do about it? Nothing. All y'all gonna go to prison. You're committing crimes and harassing me. Like, no, it doesn't scare me, bro. Keep it up. Keep doing it. Honestly. Like, no, I should encourage you. Keep on breaking the law in front of everybody, right? When y'all are supposed to be doing the complete opposite. Why don't you do your job? Why don't you go do some real detective work? Batman has to do that for you, right? You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's clear as day what they trying to do. What's this, oh, I'm not supposed to react game? For what? I mean, after about the 3,000th time, it starts to get a little old, don't you think? I mean, Like, why do I deserve that? So, like I said, they telling me I'm not a human. I don't deserve to breathe and live my life. That's what they saying when they do that. Understand that. That's what you're saying. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of money in this lawsuit. This county gonna have to give me millions of dollars. Ain't no more of this. Oh, you're white. We ain't coming up off the money because they're gonna have to pay me millions. Because this is not a one-time thing. This is all the time. It's ridiculous, bro. All y'all doing is giving me what I want. Honestly, that's all you're doing. Because you're not smart. Because you don't know how to move. It's that simple. Like who in the hell? Honestly, who in the hell has to go through this? I don't know anybody who gets treated like this. I can't have a moment of peace. Like, nah, hell nah. Hold up. So yeah, like I said, it's just common sense. It's antagonistic, just like asking me, "Am I okay?" Well, I mean, no, I'm being harassed. You're harassing me. I mean, it's common sense, right? So why do they ask that question? So that they can have an excuse, right? That's why I'm smart and how I talk. But I mean, I don't have to be. I could say whatever I want and do whatever I want. The whole point is your tactics aren't working, right? So, and that's why they asked me too. Where are you going? It's none of your business. I mean, that's not what I said. That's what I should say. Like, what do you mean? It's not your business where I'm going. See, that right there proves that you're all working together, does it not? Because you can document my movements that way, right? Just like, how did they know to make that call right now? Because the same snitch, right? So, like, that shows right there that you're communicating with a snitch. You have a snitch. These people are running whole military operations, illegal operations. Yes, let the numbers go down now because you're mad because I know everything going on. Yep, that's a whole military operation on me. Are you serious? It's that serious, and it is for them. But then they want to project and act like it has anything to do with me. So what does it have to do with me that you're making false police calls because you're triggered and pressed off YouTube? Like what? See what I'm saying? That doesn't become my problem. Like I said, I mean, you could do whatever you want. I'm not talking to y'all at any point. Like I said, and like I said, that's what's so weird. They act like it's some kind of game. I mean, that's fine, bro. What I said stands. I won't be talking to y'all at all on any point. I'm not talking to y'all. Like, no, I'm not going to be harassed. I'm not going to be bothered. I don't tolerate that. I don't do that. I don't play that. No. Nope. That's your answer. No. Yep. A big fat no. So, like I said, it just shows that they're worried, they're powerless, right? They can't do nothing, right? I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't make any sense for the cops to get called on Batman literally for no reason and then just, oh, that's okay. No, it ain't okay. That's a huge crime, bro. That's a false police call. You go to prison for that. So what do you mean? If you're not applying the law, clearly the highest forms of whatever supposed fake authority are not doing their job, right? They're dropping the ball because they should know better than that, right? Like, come on, dude. That's common sense, man. You know what I mean? It's not about whose fault it is. It's everybody's fault. Real talk. It's all y'all's fault. Yes, it is. But it damn sure ain't my fault. And it's not going to be my problem. You know, if you're going to do anything towards me or you're going to harass me, I mean, that's your actions, right? So, I mean, that's a crime, right? Because I'm sitting here living my life, minding my business. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not bothering y'all. No, I'm not answering to none of your weird tactics. It's just that simple. So, like I said, I know what I'm doing. Like, I already know. So, like I said, why do they do that? So you've got a maniac making false police calls. They've been doing this everywhere I've gone the entire time, right? Using them to terrorize me. So that would be a lawsuit, right? I mean, you're responsible, are you not? You can make whatever excuse you want. There's another unmarked white vehicle right there going full speed, right? So don't tell me. See, I love it. I think it's hilarious because what you're showing is there's clearly something going on around me, which we already knew that since day one, but it's a big thing. I mean, the feds are involved. Like, they're really, really, really watching me because I'm Batman. It's just like I said, it's all because, and that's the point is like, the readings already said what it is. I'm going to be vindicated, whatever. What is there to vindicate me of? Like, I don't need to be vindicated. I've done everything right. That's the thing. Like, how do you just pick someone in society, target them and attack them, and then think, oh, there's not going to be a lawsuit and we're all going to get away with it and it's going to be all good and we're just going to sit here and we're going to pick on this guy by coward means? That's coward means, right? I mean, that's hiding behind a system, is it not? Right? And there's nothing I can do about it, right? Okay. So, like I said, I mean, it's not even just that. I mean, it's in the readings that these people in my family, which I'm guessing is the aunt, are trying to pay anyone they can right now to try to stop me or make me sick. Because literally, I have true love walking into my life. Like I said, my life is beautiful. So you have all these people getting together, running a whole operation against me. How does that make sense? And I'm not saying everyone's in on it. Maybe they're not. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying it sure starts to look like it, right? And it sure seems like the majority. And I mean, if you're participating, you're in on it. You're still participating. You're part of it, right? You're the one doing it. What do you mean? That's like me doing something and then saying, "Oh, they made me do it." Do you hear what I'm saying? That's like me being like, "Oh, well, I'm just doing my job." No, you're not doing your job because your job is not to harass American citizens. You see the problem there? That's the part they don't care about and don't see. Your job is not to bother me for no reason. So they should have screening. They should be able to trace calls, which they can't. So how are y'all able to trace calls when it's to harass me, but you're unable to trace the calls of people? You see what I'm saying? They can't be serious, bro. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. I see exactly what y'all doing. So yeah, like I said, like those little tactics, the scare tactics, they don't do anything for me, bro. I'm Batman. For real. So like I said, it's just weird, man. It's just a weird way to do things. Like it's very cowardly. So I mean, that's all I see. That's all I see them all doing. Every action that they do is cowardly. Like that's all they do, right? I mean, do you coward stuff, bro? It don't affect me. Never will. Like I said, I'm not talking to none of y'all. Nope. You can sit there and tell yourself whatever you want. Real talk. So now it's documented again. I have all your illegal stuff documented, and I have it documented in different states and different cities. That's why y'all keep asking me personal questions. Hey, you can ask me a personal question all you want, but just understand you're going to answer for it in court. Yes, you are. You have no right to ask me my personal questions about my personal life, about where I'm going, what I'm doing, when I've been here, how long I've been here. None of that is your business. All that is legal. Yes. You can sit there and say whatever you want, bro. Because in court, y'all gonna I hope that y'all talk as much as you do now with this corny coward stuff as you do in court. I hope that you're able to back up and defend your decision. See, they don't get it. They're only doing it to themselves. You see what I'm saying? It's not affecting me. It's not. You know what I mean? Outside of the obvious effect that it would have on anybody. And that's what we're suing for. That's a lawsuit. Right? Think about that, bro. Come on, man. You can't put it past nobody, bro. Come on, bro. We all know who Carly Fiorina is, too. My aunt was the CEO for Hewlett Packard, ran for president. She's nobody. She don't have any real money. Freemasons don't have money, right? It's all just part of the system. And this is what they do, right? I mean, y'all only tried to sacrifice me a million times, right? Yeah, you talking to the chosen one, homie. Me. Yeah, not you. You know, y'all work for the evil system. Aren't you proud? Remember that. Remember while you sit there acting like you're accomplishing something. Hey, you're evil, though. I'm not. I'm a good person. You're evil, right? You're harassing and attacking me. I'm not bothering you. None of you. I don't bother anyone. I do my own thing every day. I'm trying to live my life. So how are you going to talk down on me when literally I was about to do something right there? I completely forgot because I'm being harassed. You see how that works? So you can't tell me, oh, you're this and that. You're whatever. You're bummy, whatever. No, I'm not. Y'all don't let me do what I need to do. You see? And what is that? That's a compliment, nigga. That's what that is. That's a compliment. Like, come on, bro. Y'all want to sit there and pretend and act like you can't see what's going on. Y'all don't have eyes. You don't have common sense. You can't see when a public figure is being targeted and attacked. How does that make sense? How do you participate fully in something and then not understand it? And then, like I said, I mean, you could do that all day. I don't answer to you punks. No, I don't. Like, it's weird. I don't get it. And yes, you all are 100% punks. Yes, you are. Like, what are you talking about? I don't work for a system, bro. I work for myself. I'm Batman. Or what part are you not hearing? Like, that's what I'm creating on here with all these views. That's why they're mad. So why would I care? I mean, you want to use a lowly system. And what is that good? It's not going to accomplish anything. They're all below me, bro. Make sure you get that right. They're below me. Yep. I don't care who likes it. Like I said, you all work for a system. I don't. I'm creating this to the point where I can fund myself like I've been doing this entire time. right? And fund my own efforts, right? As Batman. And I'm doing basically, I mean, it is what it is. I'm doing what needs to get done, right? I'm doing the real thing, right? Y'all claim all these claims. They're so hypocritical. They'll say, oh, you can't do this, but then they're making claims that aren't true. Like, golly, bro, when is it going to stop? Feel me? Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. It's got to be one or the other, right? So, yeah, I mean, that's a big deal. Do you think that Christina doesn't care that her man is being bothered and harassed for no reason? That's a pretty big deal, bro, right? So, like I said, how do we prevent that? Well, after the lawsuit, right, when I'm paid all these punitive damages, detriment to health, all that is going in the lawsuit. Okay? No, you can't make an excuse for it. There's no human being that deserves to have the cops called on them their entire existence and life repeatedly, over and over. And then everybody just says, not my responsibility. It is your responsibility. That's where you're wrong, nigga. That's where you're damn well wrong. It's 100% your responsibility. Your actions are your responsibility. Yep. And in court, you'll be held responsible for them. You'll be held accountable. Correct? So, like I said, I love it, man. Keep doing it to yourself. That's the stuff you make up. He's sitting on the grass. Like, golly, bro. I don't even look like a type of guy that sits on the grass. It's just weird, bro. Are you okay? Well, I mean, I'm trying to do what I need to get done, which all you people are making literally impossible. So, I mean, I would like to get to that point. Yeah, I would love to be okay once you let me, like when you let me get what I need and do what I need to do and you quit bothering me, right? But look at all the cowards involved who just sit there and act like they're anonymous. None of you are. Have all your legal names, basically, right? Like, no. All these people who are making these calls, I have more than enough information. The lawyer will be able to get all the information we need, right? So, like I said, how is that doing anything to me, right? Hey, you could do that all you want, man. That's your decision. I've told you not to do it. I mean, it is what it is. The point is, you could do your tactics all you want. You could break the law all you want, but it's not moving me. You see, I'm still out here free as a bird. I have my freedom, right? And I'm doing me. And I'm going to make some more money today on YouTube. Yep, it might not pay me right away, but I'm lining that check, nigga. Right? Like I said, like it's just I don't know, bro. I just don't get it. I don't. I really don't. I never will. Like, put yourself in my shoes. That's what y'all don't do. But when that lawsuit comes, they will. They gonna understand then, because then they gonna see, like, damn, this dude's been through hell because of us. Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, you didn't have any responsibility? So you're not giving me a hard time? Come on, bro. Can't be serious, man. That's all they doing. These people who doing this, they're just involving more and more people in the lawsuit. That's all you're doing. I mean, how hard is it to just say, hey, that dude's off limits? Leave that dude alone. Leave that man alone. He's off limits. He's not doing anything wrong. The dude, we know exactly what he does all day, every day. He's a good dude. Just leave him alone. How hard is that? But I bet you if it was their own, they would do that. I guarantee you, if it was one of them, they'd do it in a heartbeat. Like I said, that's not somebody who's protecting me. They never have. I never asked them to. That's a gang. That's what that is. You feel me? That's straight up and down, bro. And think about it. It's that simple because all y'all are simple and you don't know how to think. It's that simple for someone. They commit a crime, pick up a phone, and now they completely shift everything and actually you give them power. Not me, you people will give them power and pretend like there's something there that's not there, or there's an issue, or I didn't like his attitude while he's being harassed, right? Like, come on, dude. You people are ridiculous, man. You can't be serious, dude. Like, for real. But all I know is the line moves for nobody. I'm not slightly intimidated, and I ain't going nowhere. Promise that. So, you go ahead and you keep on hating. Why are you hating? because I'm doing everything right. Notice how it ties into what I talked about in this show. Envy and jealousy, man. It's crazy, bro. It even told me in the readings, it said the green-eyed demon, jealousy. Yeah. Tells me don't trust no one. Don't go anywhere with anyone. No, bro. If y'all coming near me, anybody coming near me, I am very cautious. You have to understand. I don't trust nobody. I don't want nobody coming anywhere near me. Nope. I know exactly what it is. And like I said, nothing scares me. So I just think it's funny when people act like they're intimidating someone who's the meaning of intimidating. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Y'all really believe you're in control? Y'all are not in control. I am. Real talk. You can do whatever you want. You're still playing my game. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all don't get the animal you're dealing with. I'm a lot smarter than you want to think. I'm a lot smarter than you. All of you. So, yeah, like I said, let them do what they do. Let them keep hating, right? And let's keep on getting this money because you see it's built, and everybody who doubted me and said I couldn't do it and whatever, and oh, I'm this and that. Well, apparently struggle pays off. Apparently sacrifice means something, right? Because it's about to make me a ton of money on here. Let's go.